Welcome back, survivors. Dill back with you again for episode 45 of Infection Free Zone Bristol. If I'm welcoming you back, but it's your first time here, then, well, first of all, welcome. But second of all, I implore you to go check out the series from the start. Although I do get that that is a big ask, because at this point in time we're up to over 20 hours worth of this series. I kind of expected it to go on for quite some time, but maybe not this long. And I think we've still got a ways to go yet. But anyway, thank you for being here with me. Let's crack on with the night now. So we've put all our guards out, and yeah, we're just kind of waiting through the night now. I don't think we're going to get anything.
Ready for action.
I'm not sure if we've got a swarm on its way to us or if everything's kind of calm. It feels very quiet. Why don't we go lair hunting?
Going there.
While things are looking a bit quiet here. Also, I realised that I was supposed to put the gathering place down here, but instead I've put the hospital.
Horde spotted.
So I'm gonna have to figure that one out in a second. But yeah, I'm a little bit reluctant to risk our bodies here, but hopefully we can take out the lair with minimal damage to us.
That was the last of them.
Nice. Okay. So we're just going to clear out the straggling hordes surrounding the lair. Once we've done that, we can attack the main lair itself.
Infection cleared.
We haven't used that much ammo, so I don't need to go back for a restock either. We'll just wait until this one's done and then chuck everyone inside.
Horde
Right,
eliminated.
come on then, lads. There are... Okay, there were 95 infected in here. I've seen it before. And wow, absolutely demolished them.
Lair clear.
We didn't even... Okay, no, we did take a bit of damage, one of our squads.
Ready for action.
Yeah, Juno squad has taken a few scratches. They're actually quite badly hurt. But luckily we have a newly formed hospital for them to go and recover in. That should boost up their recovery time by, I think, twice. I think it's twice as fast. So instead of 2 days and 1 day, they should take 1 day. And that is one more lair off of our map. Oh, this is also a fuel building, so yeah, that's cool. Hang on a minute. We've had to go back in. How many fuel did we pick up? Oh. Actually mostly food. Yeah. Well, food is also helpful because we are still somewhat struggling with that. Okay, lovely. Should we do anything else with them while they're out here? It's tempting to go hit up another lair, but I'd rather have this squad back with us to do that. But yeah, let's get them scavenging all of these buildings nearby. There shouldn't be another lair close by. I think the game logic spaces them out a bit. So, oh, not you guys.
Going there.
That's the hospital for you lot. Okay, this is our new restaurant that's under construction. So we also need to add in this gathering place, and hopefully it will fit in a gap here. I mean, if we put it there, well, we probably need to put the canopy right up to the road. Oh, there we go. Alright, hopefully this isn't impinging on our path at the back. Well, okay. So, not ideal, but we'll just roll with it. We might be able to squeeze in another, our final pub. We might be able to squeeze into this corner here. Alright, so infected crawling around, is that over here? No, they all seem to be fine.
Operator.
Probably just keep them doing that all day. Oh look, one of our vehicles has already taken a lot of damage there, that's not great. There's a few of them that are looking a bit worse for wear. That's kind of annoying because I feel like it wasn't even that long ago that we wasted a whole 2 or 3 days to try and get them fixed. Anyway, nearly at the end of the night now. Let's just speed things up a little bit, and I think we can probably quite safely take our guards off at this point. So let's distribute our workers properly. Same old with checking our factories, making sure that they're all properly stocked.
Horde spotted.
28 in the arms factory, nice. Okay, day is coming now. Scrapyard, so for this gathering place it's going to use a lot of material.
Another one incoming.
We actually don't
Enemy
have
group
enough
approaching.
to cover it all. Let's put...
We are
Well,
out of resources.
right, first of all, let's see where this enemy group is. Okay, they're over here. They may or may not run into us. If they do, that is entirely their problem. And actually, let's take those workers off there and put them onto the restaurant. Let's get that done first. And we checked all our other buildings. Yeah, these should all be fine. That's food prep. We checked our warehouses. Nurses, we do seem to be down a few there. 3. I think we were on 4 in here, weren't we? Right. Take the scavenger off. Put them in there. Alright. Okay, we also probably need to build a house soon, so we probably need to queue up some more deconstruction here. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. I got busy scratching what I thought might have been a scab on my head, but it turns out it's a little piece of paintball shell. I played paintball 3 days ago, and I'm still trying to get all of the paint out of my hair. I took so many shots to the head, it's not even funny. Okay, so deconstructions, we can press play again, I think, because we've got all of our workers busy, yeah. We're going to need to deconstruct all of these and take down this entire woods in order for us to... Yeah, because we're only on 200 wood and we are using it quite a lot around base as well. So yeah, we're going to need everything here. And maybe more. In terms of bricks, wood and metal for our gathering place. Luckily we do have quite a lot of bricks, that's the only thing we're not too stressed about. So we'll get that done. What else do we need to build? We've got weather forecast still under research. So an invite has gone out. Do we see anyone yet?
We're under
Nope.
attack.
Okay, right. Sounds like maybe... No? Is it at base? What's happening? It must have been that one dude that ran into us and we just like absolutely demolished him instantly. Alright, well that's good.
Waiting orders.
So, I'm not sure that's enough to keep them busy for the whole day, but we'll check in on them again soon. Meat. Oh, turns out we're only going to be wasting 3. But yeah, we're producing a lot of meat, so we've got a lot stockpiled here, 80. Our new restaurant is going to help with that for sure.
Operator.
These guys are already down to less than half a day for full recovery. Alright, let's get things moving a little bit here. Look at all these trees getting chopped down. There we go, there goes our weather forecast research. So, I mean, I did say I was going to knock triangulation out of the way. Do you know what? Let's skip it for now. We don't really need it. We don't really need much of the things that we've got left here. I mean, food preservation was one that we were queuing up for once we've got the restaurant running. So it's going to take 16 hours. Let's get that one underway, and then we'll have the cannery ready to go for when our new restaurant opens.
We're missing resources.
Okay, what are we out of fuel? That is pretty typical. We have so much ammo now though, so I think we can actually probably take a few workers out of there again. Let's add them as builders over here. So with just 20 workers in there now, they're still producing ammo very quickly. But hopefully we start getting a bit more of a balance and we can retain some of our fuel whilst still stockpiling on the ammo. And we've had a couple of days without hordes, so when a string of hordes and swarms come in, that'll test our stockpiles again. So we want to make sure we try and keep over 100 at this point now, I think. Lovely. Right, let's have a look through the buildings and see if there's anything that we might be missing here. So again, a house. I think we might need that soon. We still got 100.
Search done.
Yeah, we still got a capacity for 100 more, but 100 can come very quickly now.
Ready for action.
Alright, let's get all of these back to
On my way.
headquarters. They can refuel, restock, drop off all their loot. And I'd love to take them out for another lair hunt, but we'll wait until we have a full moon for that. I think that's going to be what we do now. Is just go lair hunting on full moons. Alright, so the workers are still making good progress with the trees over here. We'll need to replant a new forest as soon as they do as well, so we just got to bear in mind that we're going to need a lot of labour force for that.
Get ready.
Though our restaurant here is nearly done. Well, it's just a building for now. We have to turn it into a cookhouse. So yeah, we don't need any fields. We've got our fisherman's hut. Could probably do with another barn at some point, but not just yet. We're going to free up some more space around base first. So now, yeah, we're not even using half of these things here.
Tomorrow's another day.
All right then, the workers are done. Yeah, none of these needed. Antenna. So we will need to build more antennas once we do the triangulation research, but obviously that's not yet. All of these are good. Oh yeah, our weather center. Okay, is that the smallest we do? Yes. It'll probably still take more than one staff though, which will kind of annoy me because I like to have the amount of staff needed for a building match how many I actually need to use, because it's so useful being able to, yeah, look, see we haven't maxed out our farmers here, but it's so useful being able to, like, at a glance see that we've got everyone assigned where they need to be. That's why we constantly have to check the factory workers, because I don't know if 85 is correct and if the distribution among them is correct. Anyway, sorry, nerding out and moaning a little bit. Right, let's get the guards in, and okay, well, we have to wait for the autosave for it to process any new ill citizens that we might have. But yeah, all of our squads are back at base now, so they are on high alert for the next swarm. Though we haven't heard anything over the radio, so maybe there's nothing due. Well, we shall find out shortly, I am sure. Again, it feels very bright, but it's not a full moon. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'm liking how quiet it is, and maybe I'm overextending myself here, but I'm gonna try and get another lair. Yeah, I think this is now our closest one. Although, did we take out this? We did. Yeah, that was the first one we did, wasn't it? Alright, okay, careful. Got to stay on path here. If I get distracted, that's how my squads will die.
Dog pack spotted.
Okay. Quite a few straggling hordes out here.
Infected
Uh
dog
oh.
spotted.
Oh, they're great. He's going to do mad damage to our vehicle there.
We're under attack.
I'm kind of getting away with minimal damage, though that was very poorly executed on my behalf, I must admit. Wow, they all travel at such different speeds, it's insane.
Waiting order. Ready for action. Waiting orders. Ready for action. Reporting. Waiting orders.
Yeah, so I have...
Reporting.
Sorry. I have, all that spammy noise.
Receiving.
But the,
On my way.
I'm checking out the traits on our drivers there. A bunch of them are economic drivers, so they use less fuel, and then there's a few of them that are also race drivers, so they drive faster. Plus vehicle type makes a difference, and vehicle condition makes a difference as well. Maybe one day, maybe right at the end of the series, we'll have a fleet of fully matching vehicles and traits, so that we have squads that travel around in perfect unison with each other. Right, I don't like how you're all spreading out like that.
Not possible. Hostiles inbound.
Okay. Right, so we're going to go into this lair full of dogs. 101 of them. I feel like this will be...
Let's do it.
I feel like this will be manageable. Unless we do stupid stuff like this. What are you doing, people? Yeah, look, we're going to lose... Man down. Wow. As if. Okay.
Chief, there are too many of them. We won't make it. God
Yeah,
damn
well...
it. Save yourselves. I'll hold them off. Run. No, we're not leaving you behind.
Yeah, we're not leaving you behind, but like, flipping heck, man. If you'd all just gone in at the same time...
Save him! Fight!
Yeah, save him! Right, well, we've already lost one, so...
Ready for action. Operator, ready for action.
It looks like it's just this squad that's taking damage. I need everyone else to get in, and... What are you doing? So they've gone all the way over there? Really? No, I don't believe this. We've lost an entire... 2 squads. I'm actually livid. I am livid. That is unbelievable. Well, RIP to the 7 fallen citizens of infection-free zone Bristol. You'll be sorely missed. And very quickly replaced as well, because we need to sort that out. So, which squad was it that we lost? King squad. Oh. No! Well,
Clear.
at least we got loads of food. But yeah, what is this about? Come on. How stupid is that? Alright, it's going to take them a minute to loot all of that. Should we... Okay, well there is a swarm warning, so for sure one will be on its way very soon. I think we'll be fine for the rest of this night though. So I'm going to get India squad to come up to headquarters and get replenished, and then we need to make another squad as well, which we were doing Hawkeye and Tough.
Hostiles inbound.
Ah, with shotties. No, hopefully we'll be bringing assault rifles so we can swap them over. We better have been able to loot them, at least. Okay. All squads return to base.
All squads, return to base.
Apart from you, I need you down in this one, separately.
Operator.
Alright, and you are going to... replenish. There we go. So they've added the queue.
Swarm is nearby. Man the stations.
Right, the swarm is getting closer, but again, they're not going to arrive tonight. We're right at the end of it. I'm still reeling from that. I mean, look, I'm glad we've taken out another lair. Right, what is this? Why have we left the car behind? Who's walking? What?
Operator. Going there.
Okay, I mean, it can't be because... Oh, yeah, we lost an entire squad. That's why. Oh, man, sad times. Sad times. Alright, another day dawns though. We can't break stride. We need to get back on task. So, reassign all of our workers here. 42 there, 35 in the restaurant. And hopefully we're still good in the factories. Lost a couple of workers from the chemical plants, but I think that's fine. Oh, we don't need anyone working in the repair shop anymore. Cool factory, yeah, we need those. How many do we have? 22. Yeah, we definitely need more. Scrapyard, let's up this to... Okay, 6. That'll do. Because we'll need the metal for our gathering place.
To anyone who survived,
Raiders are
join.
coming. Get ready.
We are out of
And
resources.
Accommodated here.
right, so we have a raider warning, so I'm going to check that out. But just quickly, let's assign the cookhouse over here. And take off... Yeah, take off the workers from the gathering place to max out the cookhouse. Alright, lovely. So raiders, where? Right, all the way over there. Don't need to worry about them. I think they popped up yesterday, didn't they? And our squads that are usable, let's get them doing something useful. I think let's just go take these two. And then maybe collect some of these after if there's time in the day. Alright, so... Oh wow, it's nice that that's going... Oh no, it's not going simultaneously, it's just 3/4 done because there's only one member needed. No, that's not true. There's 3 that are getting created. You know what? I don't know. But the new King Squad should be with us very soon. Any second now. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay,
Operator.
there we go. Right, so let's get them to exchange and make sure we've got assault rifles and ammo, obviously. Okay, squad 13, well, at least it's one lower down, so older squads fill older squad names. And then this was, I'm going to change this one to Juno. We had it as Juliet, didn't we? No, oh wait, hang on. Okay, it's L, it's Lima squad. My bad. Okay, alright, so just another 2 hours to go as well until, yeah, less than 2 hours for the other squad. But these guys, let's go get them into their vehicle. All the way over here. Yep, they should make that fine. Need... Come on, refugees. Come join us. 421.
Shelter, safety, and security. Join us.
Yeah.
No more to find.
Alright,
Adaptation
cool.
done.
The rest of our squads have completed their scavenging up here, so let's get them to... That might be too big of a bite for them, but let's get them to do that and then come back home. Right,
Out of resources.
come on Lima squad,
Technology
you
research.
can do it. Right, food preservation is done, that's great, that's in perfect time for us. Ooh, speeding up food prep and kitchens, let's go straight into that, because that immediately benefits us. We have a lot of meat to process. Though we are getting through it. Look how many meals we're making. We're definitely going to have to build the cannery soon. Maybe I'll build the cannery in behind the restaurant here, actually. That would make sense. Yeah. Why have we not done this building? Is that one that can't be reached again?
Reporting.
Come on, boys. And there they
We
go.
are out of resources.
So let's get them... Well, I'm going to post them up in this corner warehouse. And then, well, with the rest of this... Actually, let's just chuck them in the middle, because I'm going to get everyone into the middle anyway, in preparation for the swarm. How many more of these guys got left to do? Yeah, gonna have to cancel that soon, but they've got a couple of hours left, so we'll leave them to it.
Waiting orders.
India squad has been replenished. Still a bit of healing to go. Actually, let's just go pop you in the hospital while we wait for all the rest of the squads. Nice. And then we'll be coming to the close of day 110. Wow. Day, month. I think it's a month, isn't it? Well, it's a day, obviously, but a whole month progresses per day.
We're running out of resources.
Which, when you consider how long things take to build and all this and that, it kind of does make sense. I was looking at the reviews at one point, and there were a lot of comments about people complaining about how long things take or how little time things take, and just and about it being unrealistic. Personally, I think it's quite realistic in terms of timings. The only thing that's not realistic is obviously having one day-night cycle for a whole month. But I mean, you've got to do something to handle time in a game. And all things considered, I think it's pretty well balanced all round. Good effort, Jitsi Games, and all of your game designers over there for producing actually such a beautiful game. I don't think there's. I mean, obviously, I've made this into a series, right? So I've been going on this one save file for like 6 months at this point, which is wild. I don't think there's many games that I've had a save file that I've been frequently going to ever before. Mind you, it is only like an hour a week, isn't it? So that kind of makes sense. That's also a weird thing. Usually when I play games, I'll binge like a whole 20 hours in like a few days, as opposed to spread out over 6 months. Okay, let's swap our guards into place there. Nurses. There should be more nurses than that. So let's go fix up all of these as well. I need to. What am I doing? First of all, we get everyone home. We are expecting the swarm. Okay. And back to this. Right, so we need 4 in there. 5. I think 5 is more than we need in there. Let's put that one to 4. That should be, yeah, okay, 11 nurses. That should be the number.
Another one incoming.
All right. And yeah, look, we got a lot of. Yeah, we can't max out food prep as well anymore now because we've got so many spaces available there. Ah, that's annoying, isn't it? Gonna have to up at the farming game to match the numbers of the guards. Anyway, we'll figure all of that out in the morning. Let's just sort our squads out here. And 244 meals, wow. Looks like we're using 100 a day. So yeah, we'll definitely have to be turning those into crates of pinned food. Alright, squads. Let's get you centralized. It doesn't look like this swarm is arriving tonight. If it is, we're only dealing with half of it. But yeah, I have a feeling that they're just going to wait it out and come tomorrow night. Let's just speed through this quickly.
Hostiles inbound.
Okay, horde warning. Nope. False alarm. Wow, it's a long night. Yeah, it's a shame really, because obviously all of our guys are just sitting at home and they probably could have taken down another lair. But we have to be careful of those swarms, don't we? Right, Lima squad. What are you doing over here? Didn't I send... Oh, okay, yes, because we need to fix all of our
Receiving. Operator.
shortcuts. This is annoying as well. It's changed the order of our squads. But then all the numbers are their original numbers. No, they're not. You know what? I don't even know. Okay, that's a mess I don't want to get into. That is the end of the night. We're going to take Oh yeah, look, is that the start of the swarm coming in? Looks like it's going to happen immediately on the start of the next night, so we'll have to keep our... Yeah, we'll have to make sure we're paying attention to that. Now, cookhouse, far too many. First of all, you need to be using meat. Forgot to change that initially. But yeah, they need to be using meat. Second of all, uh, oh, even 20 is too much. I think we just need 10 in there for now. So we need 40 out of 58 food prep. I'm not going to remember that, but I'll try to. That's the other downside of playing over such a long period of time. Like between recordings, I forget a lot of the information that I'm like actively working with in my head. Which, yeah. So if I sound repetitive with a lot of the things I'm saying, I do apologise for that. However, I do also understand that the nature of the game is quite repetitive. We are cycling through the same sort of actions on a daily basis. Anyway, back on topic. Let's get... Well, all of these woodcutters are going to start freeing up now because they're maxed out, and obviously as they cut trees, less of them are needed. Hopefully they just switch over to a scavenging task. But we're going to put the remaining builders onto the gathering place now so that we can progress with that. And yeah, well that's it. That is the end. Oh, sorry, that is the start of another day in Infection-Free Zone Bristol. But for now, we are coming to the end of the episode. So thank you very much for watching. Appreciate you being here with me. I hope you're enjoying the series. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box below. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and if you think it's worth it, of course. But all of your support is much appreciated, guys. Thank you very much. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a good weekend ahead. Take care. Peace.